Smokeysteveandmarc.
I'm Mark.
I'm Steve.
And happy weekend!
Happy weekend. Happy Saturday.
Yes, I love the weekends.
And this is it was a long week. It was a good week. But it's also a rainy Saturday, which begs comfortable. You know, it screams Crocs.
Yeah, right?
It just screams Crocs
Crocs,
and sweatpants.
no socks.
Elastic waist clothes.
Oh, yeah, it was a beautiful morning. And then around 1, it
Started.
And all day long. But it didn't stop me. I did still get out there in the garden a little bit. I'm a little dirty. And, you know, we have cuts. And
I know.
Well, you know what?
You're having so many. We're close to an intervention. Like, for how many cuts that you have on yourself.
Well, it happens. I mean, you know, gardening's hard work.
The other day, I was like, I don't think of gardening as hard work. But if you're digging in the dirt with tools and things, like, I'd imagine you'd get injured.
Yeah, it is. It's hard work. I mean, especially if you're doing it by yourself, and most people do. I mean, most people, they tend to have a garden like that's theirs, and they are
even if it's a couple, one of them more than the other.
Right. In it. And I started completely from scratch. You know, I had to rip up the ground and everything. So yeah, you can get little. I'm surprised I don't have more.
What do you see? It's coming along.
Finally, now that I can get it all. Yeah, now that everything's in, everything's dug up and the plants are in. Now I can concentrate on the other stuff.
Everything's planted.
So. Oh, and it's all like growing, and now I got to finish the trellises and stuff. I'm like, oh, I got to hurry.
My blackberry bush is about this.
Oh, it's big. Yours had like a
2 or 3 feet tall. Probably now. Mm-hmm. And that's a bush that apparently is supposed to provide fruit within the same
first year. I've
never
heard of that before, but that's what they claim. We'll see.
We'll find out.
I mean, I'm thinking like if it grows as much as it did, you know, up till now, till the end of summer, it'll bush out. It'll bush out, and I suppose it could possibly do that, but I've never heard of that. You know, fruit usually takes a year or two, a couple years, and I mean, fruit trees sometimes.
You gotta wait till it's a tree.
10 years sometimes, you know, but yeah, it's coming along. I'll have to share some more pictures next week for you there, you know. But yeah, you know, it was nice getting out there. I'll tell you, the rain did nothing for the temperature. It made it hotter and muggy. I swear, it's like 80-90% humidity.
It's got to be. It's soupy out there, and it's not terribly hot. Actually, it's not like it's in the 90s. It's in
moist.
It's in the low 80s, but it's sticky. Anywhere skin touches skin. It's under your chest, under your arms, anywhere that, you know, not sweating, but it's like, do I need powder? Like, why am I like
has that feeling
stuck to myself?
Like, even in the house, although it's so nice in here, like there's such a difference walking in.
It is.
Like, it's like, oh.
And that's just with the window unit in the bedroom window. And a few fans directing it down the halls.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I put the fan in.
So the cold air comes out here, and then we're gonna.
And then I don't know why we didn't think of this before. The ceiling fan in the living room, if you turn it the opposite way, it sucks it in.
Yeah.
So I should have done that. I should have reversed the ceiling fan. Then it would bring all the cool air to the living room. But it's still, it's still cool in there.
It does good. And it doesn't have any effect on the cats.
None at all.
When it's super duper hot during the day, they'll lay on the floor.
All
sprawled out.
I swear Bandit's 4 feet long.
You think Oscar's small too when he sprawls out.
When he lays out, he's like long.
But otherwise, they're window kitties. They like to sit and watch when it's sunny out. They like to watch when it's raining. But honestly, Oscar's been kind of crashing in bed and on the floor all day.
Yeah.
And then we slept in a little bit, so they were eager kitties.
Yeah, and they have basically 2 windows that we open for them to look out. Way in the back in the kitty room, and then in the living room in the corner. Mm-hmm. And then they have the front window, of course, that they look out. But they haven't been doing that as much lately.
Not as much. Maybe
they go through their little
things, little phases. All of a sudden, after over a year, Bandit likes to hang out in the front window under the pedestal table and the cat tree.
Yeah, he hides.
Not seen. He's not there, so you can see him. He's hiding.
He's way back in there.
And if you say hi to him.
Yeah.
Me, I don't, my mom always tries to pet Bandit. It doesn't work. Oscar, if you get him calm enough, Oscar's fine.
Oh, yeah. She was able
Oscar, you can just.
Oh, yeah. And he's like.
Then you pull your hand away and he's like. Rubs his head into it. I've never really had a cat before, so this is a treat. And Bandit's our cat, but it's not. I'm not the fussy one. Mm-hmm. He doesn't fuss over me. He doesn't sit in my lap. He doesn't look for a hug from me. Yeah. Oscar kind of does. He'll scream.
Yeah,
Actually, Oscar screams a lot.
Oh, like it'll be like we'll be watching TV. It'll be like about 1 a.m, and all of a sudden down the hall, and it's Oscar.
It's Oscar. Bandit makes a similar, a little bit lower when he's kneading on his bunny pillow, which he'll drag between his legs all the way down.
He'll drag it
literally 40 feet down the
all
hall.
The way. Yeah, and he always leaves it. Like
he makes noise when he's kneading, and then if you catch him, it's like you've caught him in the middle of something kind of private. So he freezes,
he stops,
puts the animal down, shares a few squawks of anger, and leaves. I spent a lot of time with him. We spent COVID together.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I was with him every day, all day for years.
Well, every time I leave, when I sit on the chair, he comes up and then he lays in my lap, and then he'll get down. But then I get up and leave. When I come back, the bunny is at the foot of my chair every single time.
The bunny also appears in the kitchen, which is at the far opposite end of the apartment.
Way down in the West Wing.
I mean, really, like 30, 40 feet.
It's
a walk.
Far,
it's a far walk.
It is.
Especially if you're carrying a pillow in your teeth. But he doesn't seem to mind. That's his dead animal present.
Yeah.
Like, if he was an outdoor cat, I think he'd bring snakes and he'd bring a bird. And especially Bandit. He seems like that kind. Come home with, what the hell is that? So I think in place of that, you know, we try to play with them to simulate motion, activity, and, you know, that kind of stuff.
Try to wear them out a little.
Try to wear them out a little so they'll sleep. Like kids.
Yeah.
You know.
And they do. They sleep through the night.
Plus, they need interaction, and in almost every room they could find it. Like in the kitchen, little tree. All their toys are in the living room. The
toy boxes
there
too. Yeah.
They've been good with their litter boxes. Actually, the large one we have, Oscar uses, and the small one we have, Bandit and Oscar sometimes use.
So bizarre, I know.
Oh god, we go through so much litter with Bandit. He's well. If ever you're concerned, they're not eating. They're eating.
They're eating.
They're eating.
Definitely eating.
And Bandit doesn't care. He'll watch you clean that box. Wait 5 seconds later,
and then
walk right in.
Use it.
Right in,
almost
which is what it's for. So I mean, I guess that's fair. But
kitties. Quick bite, it's all about the chocolate chip. It sure is. We are gonna make a giant. What are we making?
I don't know, but it's big.
Because now you can have fresh, delicious, fluffy cotton candy. No. What the heck? There we go. It's running. What the heck? And when I have this ready to plate, I'll show you. I forgot what.
Mark, talk over me for a second. We're trying to. Yeah.
Hey guys, hey.
Bottom line.
Bottom line.
Bottom line.
Gosh, it's running. And now we bake in a section s'mores goodness. Can you tell I'm excited about this? S'mores are like one of my favorite desserts. Ugh. Give me a minute. All right. Oh.
1 pound of fresh. What is it? Oh my gosh, it's chicken.
Yes. So. Yeah. So that's how that turned out. What is it? How exciting!
Do that. It's probably cute up to some point. That's right, 10, 11, 12 seconds ago.
Oh. Welcome to... This is not Mondays with Mark. Oh my gosh. Welcome to Smokey, Steve, and Mark. I'm Mark, and I'm taking the place of Steve tonight. No, wait, no, I don't like that. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh, so rusty. Oh, my hair is so...
Should I end this here?
Oh, we are recording. Like many other regional dishes.
Oh, welcome to Smokeysteveandmarc.
Oh, you have it all set up. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. I didn't know you had the mics on and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, the things we do for a video.
Yeah,
had
well,
a little blooper reel in there.
Some of it is a blooper, some of things going wrong. Others are just profanity-laced rants.
I try to beep it out the best I can.
You think he's the nice one. I'm the nice
Oh, I
He's
had
the
to
nice
beep
one.
you out too.
one. Yeah, but that's just part of my charm.
It is.
You do, you know, well, you worked with this guy who I love in a kitchen, and kitchens are loud, and you were a chef, and you know kitchens are loud and noisy if you've worked in any part of it. And then he started like, what did he have? Another transition name? Was it for you? Where am I going?
Transition name?
What am I trying to think?
About his, like, how he explodes.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
He transitions from calm to Satan in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, he does.
And it's blown up, yelled loud, and then it's over in 2 minutes, and you're best friends again.
God damn.
And he picked up from that supervisor screaming. Not angrily. He's doing it like,
yeah.
all the stuff he bleeped
it's a
out.
habit.
It happens like 5 times a video when we film. So, but the bloopers are fun. I mean, they just happen, and for how much we film, they're bound to happen.
Yeah, I've been trying to save them because they are. I think you enjoy seeing them.
Yeah.
I mean,
they are
fun.
It's a touch of them, and I'm not every burnt cake is going to make it to every blooper reel.
No, yeah.
But don't worry. We can make twice as long now, probably.
Yeah, we probably could.
So, but otherwise, I have to say for this week, it was a good week. We didn't check in yesterday. We usually do like a little Friday
Yeah, we should
sometime.
do something.
So
on
we're doing
Friday.
the check-in today. It was
so exhausting.
No, I can say on a positive note, I went to work every day. I didn't go late any day.
Right.
And I had no flex time or early days off. So
Yeah.
today was like the first time I did a real full week of my work in office all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Since before COVID, I think. I don't think
Yeah.
I've been in the office every day all day since then. It's different.
Yeah,
It's-
probably not.
It's a different kind of productive. Like when I'm home, I can get certain things done much more easily. If I'm just sitting there on my laptop and waiting for my phone to ring, I could do it in the car.
Yeah.
But there's so many other things you can do at the office that I can't do here. Unless you want to buy a $2,500 copier. That Staples makes a big difference.
It does. You know, our copiers, we have 3 of them,
Mhm.
and not one of them staples. There's one that does like everything, but it doesn't staple.
See, the one on my floor does everything but staple. But if you go downstairs where there's the other department working and use theirs,
Mm-hmm.
that's staple.
Wow, wouldn't that be so nice?
And once you learn how to put the paper in a copier, you're like God. It's like, can someone put paper in? Everybody knows how. I don't know why they're asking somebody else to do it.
I know. They always ask me too. I know.
You know, or screaming, printing
Not
on letterhead,
always, but- Yeah.
printing envelopes.
And it's like everything's like, you know, wireless now and everything. So
Yeah.
figuring that out was a pain. But now that we've all figured it out, we all
Yeah.
can print stuff. We're just like hoping that it doesn't like switch back because
Yeah.
we can't figure out how to do it sometimes.
No.
You know, I don't know. Our entire office is run on Wi-Fi. Our phones, but everything is
Mhm.
run. The register, everything. So when we lose Wi-Fi,
Mhm.
we can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like we can't make calls. We can't use the computer. Nothing.
Yeah, everything goes down at once. That's what
Yeah.
happened. We advanced at work to having our phones being digital and all this
Mhm.
stuff, and then they don't work
And they
when
don't.
something happens.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but
I don't care for it. I don't.
no. But what I do love is going shopping in the office supply area. 'Cause
Yeah,
I just
you
got
like that.
I just got a new office a few months ago, and I was still settling in. I had boxes of files that had to be either shredded or stored, and they were everywhere. So finally we got those out of there. And now I can put some stuff up on the walls. I have pictures of us. I have a picture of the kitties. There's some other ones too. I think I need one of both of them if I don't have one. Because I have one just a Bandit.
You had your own space with a wall. Are you all moved in now? Pretty much. Your new office?
Everything's in. I just have to file. I'm trying to keep up with the work I'm doing now, which has been a struggle, but is okay now. I'm not over where I need to be, but I'm damn well near where I need to be with the work I'm doing. So to that end, it's good. That's good. Because when that's good, boss is happy. And if boss is happy, I don't have to talk myself down from the ceiling. With my paranoia that I'm going to be fired at any given moment.
I know.
Wouldn't it be a bitch if we came back Monday? I was like, hey guys, we're going to start doing lives every day. 9 hours worth.
Oh, if you were fired?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I don't know what we would do if either one of us were,
Smart thing would be to do Foodie Beauty nonstop every day forever.
Yeah, I mean, as far as income goes.
As far as my sanity, I'd probably pray for death if that was all we were doing with my every evening. I'm going to watch hours of Chantal and then critique it. And then, then critique it after that. I don't think so. That's why we have reactors, clip shows, to get all the other stuff and not watch Chantal to find out what's going on with Chantal.
Yeah.
At least not from her. It's not hearsay. I'm just watching your video elsewhere. And I don't know how I'd feel. What if someone took our videos, which we make modest amount of money, like let's say someone took our Coffee Talk video and it had 5,000 views. They recopy it, comment on it, and it gets 30,000 views.
Yeah, I know.
That's Chantal's position, but she feels like that other old boss you have. If they weren't watching her, they would be watching me. So anybody who watches a reaction channel has stolen viewers from her.
Oh, right. I see what you're saying.
Not that they just didn't like her and did it about face and left.
Right.
So every viewer who's from another channel is $1 she's not getting.
Yeah, she does look at it like that. And in certain, it's true. It makes sense. She put herself in this position. And, also, the people make a decision what they want to do, and the people who do that, they don't want to watch her. They don't want to give her that credit, and only because of the way they feel about her.
They're not happy. They like to watch, but they're not happy for her to profit from it.
Right.
So basically, we get all the gore and don't have to pay.
Yeah.
Which is whatever. Yeah. But we will be checking in tomorrow with Miss Foodie Beauty. She's had a big week. She had another drama fall through this, that, whatever. So I'll catch up and we'll check in tomorrow. 6 p.m.
Yeah, 6 p.m.
And we'll see who's around. Maybe I'll yank
Mark. Gosh, the next day, brand new month.
It's July. And then it's July. It's close to Christmas.
That's crazy.
Getting closer to Christmas.
It is so crazy. I know. I'm like, this is...
July's a fun month, though. When I grew up, it was because it's 4th of July, which was one of my favorite holidays, probably because it was near my birthday. My birthday is in July.
7th. It's 7th.
And my parents' anniversary is the 3rd. So when we were younger, we couldn't take vacations, but they would both take their week off at the same time. Mom and Dad. So we could go to the lake and swim or go out, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That was always fun.
Yeah.
Little. But that's where that memory of it kind of tied in. So usually 1st of July till 7th or something like that, everyone would be home.
Yeah.
Everyone would be around. It's good memories. And then I've spent other birthdays alone under a bar. Things change so fast.
Don't they, though?
Don't they? And they change again after that, though, too.
They do. Yeah. And hopefully for the positive.
No more Listerine on the rocks. Hopefully,
Right, definitely. Whoa, yuck. So, what are you doing for your birthday, anyway?
I don't know. I don't really do birthdays
you don't really
too much.
Do it, but it's on a Sunday.
Yeah, so we'll be live. We could do a birthday live.
I think we should do a birthday
We'll have cake.
Live.
Do you guys want to have cake? Get yourself a little something. And then next Sunday?
I try to do something for your birthday every year and involve the channel.
Well, we'll do that. We'll do a little live. We'll have some cake or something.
Yeah.
And we'll get yourself a cupcake or something, hostess, and we'll sit down and celebrate me for an hour.
Okay, I'm down with that. You deserve it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll start sending out invitations this week.
Yeah. But seriously, and actually, other people's birthdays, I don't, across the board, birthdays for me are not one of those. There's people I love dearly and would take a bullet for. Can't tell you the birthday.
I'm really
can tell you the month,
too.
maybe.
I used to be very good at that.
My two besties I remember. Wagner is in August and Maggie is in February.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the
exact dates. And I'm I'm terrible about it. And then I'm aware of it. I just missed a friend of mine's birthday just a few weeks ago, and I haven't mentioned it or anything. I have something for her, but I haven't finished it yet. I wanted to do something homemade that was really nice.
So the message would be, I think of you, I love you, something's coming, but not now.
Right. But that's what I forgot. I forgot the date. I forgot to do
when to do it. Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
now you're like,
I'm sure they'll forgive you.
Oh no, they will. I know, and they understand.
Is it a fact or a feeling?
Right. Well, it's a fact that I missed it.
Yeah.
It's a fact that I forgot to say, hey, something's coming.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole thing is wrapped up in feelings. So
yeah, can't pull feelings apart. You're enmeshed like I am. I'm in this gray area of understanding where I can pretty much see anything from any perspective, which makes nothing feel real.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So we're working on it. Therapy's still going good. I'll catch up with you guys probably next week. Maybe not this week.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do a little mental health check-in this week too. I was watching yours, and you had said that I might put something together. Yeah. But I think I will, because I did a little chit-chat in last Mondays with Mark about health update and stuff. Yeah. But we didn't really get into the mental side of it. But so I think I'll do that, this week. So.
Yeah, mental health advocacy is an interest of mine. It's part of my work. All that kind of stuff. So just because it's not Mental Health Month doesn't mean you're not going to hear
about it. Right.
I love it when someone finds our old mental health playlist and I see down the watch views, it's like one of people that were watching the video.
Oh yeah.
It's so bizarre what people watch, older videos that
the
we
older
haven't had
ones.
For years haven't been there.
Yeah, it is interesting.
And the people, they love them. So videos back as far as me being in a psychotic state, your recovery story, which you still had a ponytail.
Yeah, that was years ago. Oh my gosh.
That comes up early in our stream. If I search Smokeysteveandmarc to see how we're lining up, it'll show up 4 or 5 in, where you would think older videos that weren't as. But I mean, for a video of ours, it's generous views. It's more views than we get most of us.
Yeah.
I have one video about gay prison sex. And it's got almost 70,000 views. Hundreds of, I don't know. Yeah. And it never stopped. It kept getting 20 a week, 20 a week, 20 a week.
Yeah.
And it just kept going.
And it wasn't really about...
It wasn't about sex in jail.
It was, no.
To the disappointment of some
To the disappointment.
Who might have taken it,
yeah.
They might have taken it as clickbait, but for so many subs that we got from it, relative to the size of our channel, I think they just liked the...
They ended up staying.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like they expected.
And like every YouTuber, I had one good video, tried to make 5 versions of it to see if anyone would bite again.
Yeah.
But no. Lightning only strikes once.
Yes.
In one spot.
Yes.
So I hope you have something fun to do tonight. We're going to sit here, try not to sweat. I have tomatoes dehydrating, which need to be powdered.
And I'm going to cook dinner.
You're going to make... What are you making?
I'm going to make a chicken Parmesan meatball.
Is this a big meatball?
The large meatball.
One big meatball.
And it's made out of ground chicken. And if it turns out good, we're going to... I think we'll make it together too, maybe in the next couple of weeks.
That's fine. I could eat
it. It's a new recipe. I hadn't made it before. I made other ones similar to this, but never like this. So I'm excited to try it. So.
I'm excited to try it too.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
I think so. Well, thank you all for joining us. Thank y'all for being here. Smash that like button if you'd be so inclined. And subscribe. You'll find out when we have new videos and go live. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, all our contact info's here. Thanks, and we will catch up with you tomorrow. I'll be catching up with you tomorrow for 6 p.m. Eastern, live, Foodie Beauty.
Yepers, and then I will be catching up with you on Monday for Mondays with Mark, and we are going to, the coffee shop will be open again this Monday. We'll just say it like that.
Okay.
Yeah. We got recipes and projects, and you know
what comes in. It's like a special. It's like a whole week special.
I have a list like this. I'm like, we're going to do this and this and this and this and this and this.
Yeah. You're like, but I want to keep it under 15 minutes.
Yeah. Thank you again, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Ciao.